First time they've scored 2 all year. This is their best scoreline all season. Oh my God. I'll be in dreamland if this goes in. Champions League, the Premiership, La Liga. All the media focuses on who the best team in the world is, which got me thinking, which team are actually the worst team in the world? I'm not talking lost a few games or they're having a bad season. I wanted to know if there was a team out there that for whatever reason were worse than the rest in the world. Durham City AFC. Now, how bad can it be for Durham, I hear you asking? Well, for context, the English pyramid has the Premier League at the top. Durham play currently 10 steps below that. However, the league isn't the main focus here. It's their league performance which I'm looking at, because this season they've played 19 games and have lost all 19. This makes them statistically the worst performing team in a league pyramid in the world. Their goal difference is currently minus 144. Yes, minus 144. Their average goals conceded a game is 7.57. I'm incredibly intrigued by the club and how on earth things have gone so badly. So, let's head to Durham. Yes, we might be off to watch the worst team in world football, but we're sponsored by the best app in football. A huge thanks to this video sponsor, Omada. If you weren't familiar with Omada, it is the free-to-play sports prediction app in which every day new fixtures are added to the app, and it's completely free to play. We're able to give away a mystery shirt to one of you every single week just by playing in my AwayDays squad, which has over 7,000 of you in now and is linked at the top of this video's description. You'll be entered into the AwayDays squad, and you will be able to enter and just win a random football shirt just for playing and making at least one prediction on Omada throughout this coming week. However, there's also a global squad, and also you can create private squads of your friends. You don't just have to play in my AwayDays squad. First prediction of the day, Chelsea-West Ham. I'm going to go with Chelsea. Will Declan Rice get a goal contribution? Why not? Yes. Southampton-Wolves, for the sake of Leeds, draw. Leicester draw, Tottenham... draw. Everton and Forest pull off something there, which is once again really bad for Leeds. Palace-Brighton, I think Palace actually caused a bit of an upset there. I think Arsenal will get back on track there. Newcastle-Bournemouth, Bournemouth not great, Newcastle great. And the Warriors-Lakers, I know nothing about NBA, but why not with the Lakers? There we go, there's my prediction for today. Right, 266 miles. Let's go. Here he is, your guest today.
Hi.
Hello. You ready to watch the worst team in world football?
Oh, I'm ready. Can't wait.
Something did dawn on me on the drive up here. If they win today, they're technically not the worst team of football anymore. Because there's a team that have 2 draws somewhere. So they become not the worst team.
This is a big day then. It might happen today.
They're not going to win today.
So I've just been looking on the Twitter today, and they put out a tweet this morning of Durham AFC. We would like to remind supporters that dogs are not permitted to this game following on from last week's incident, and until our own investigation is completed.
What was last week's incident? What could it have been?
Okay, so I found some answers, done a bit of digging. I've got an answer as to why dogs are banned this week.
This week only.
I am chairman of Durham City AFC, and I'd like to apologise to the individual who was bit by a dog on Saturday.
No. What on earth? Surely you banned that one specific dog. If at football, I got into a fight, you don't then next week ban every fan.
Yeah.
You go, this dog here, little patch, don't come anymore. It says we're 2 minutes away. It doesn't feel like we're near a football club that used to be on the verge of getting into National League North. For me.
We're just in a town centre.
Is this it? No.
Yeah, this is it. This is what I saw on Google Maps, this, on the right.
This the ground?
Yeah, this is the ground.
Ed was saying on the way up here, worried about the potentially having to use the overflow car park. There's so much interest. That's what you want to see before you go into a football ground. B&M trolley. What was the incident with the dog last week?
Oh.
Yeah, we've heard that.
We've heard there's an incident with a dog.
Yeah.
We can't say much at the moment.
No.
Oh, it's strictly
Well,
can't be spoken about
I don't know.
until the court case. It's like a dog bit of play. The shooting clearly has been off the target this season. Bored of that. No rest to the wind. I think these pies have been really good. I'm going to give my pie about 8.5 out of 10. I do feel like they were kind of overly optimistic by the fact they had about 100 out.
Yeah, they got a lot of chairs out.
I don't know if you can see it up there, but even the spiders had enough of watching them this season. It's died in its own web. Corner flag, talk to us.
Yeah, a little bit smaller than expected. Don't know how that's happened. Maybe they've done a bit of a Jamie Vardy on that one, and they've gone, do you know what, we'll use that. We'll use half of it instead. Come on, lads. Let's go.
The point I'm trying to convey with this video is this was a team that a decade ago were on the verge of the National League North. How on earth this came to this? You're all probably wondering. Well, I'm here to inform you. This is a section I call quickly Why Durham Shit. They were owned by ex-Premier League player Olivier Bernard. When he took control, he promised the fans the club would flourish and he'd make them into a feeder club for the likes of Newcastle and Sunderland. It's not quite happened, although you'd be surprised to know that Joelinton and St Maximan were from this academy.
You can if you like, but I won't be there.
This year alone, they had 60 players. 60. From what I could see online, that might have changed. The players had to sort their own travel expenses to get to and from games, so much so that one game they only turned up with 10 players because players couldn't afford to get to a game where they were going to lose 14-1. They've moved home 4 times since the change of ownership and now have ended up here without a permanent home. Everyone here is a volunteer, and to be honest, every member of staff we spoke to has been lovely. A group of players discovered they'd been released from the club via a Twitter page at 3 AM, moaned up for having their Sunday League mentalities. I mean, if you look around, can you moan at the players for having a Sunday League mentality? Also, I want to do a video where I go to the worst national team in the world. If we get 5,000 likes on this, we'll go watch the worst national team in world football. Ed, we've got 2 raffle tickets.
Yep.
Which, based on the attendance, if we don't win the raffle, I will fume.
We're literally the only people here. Surely no one else has bought them. If we don't win, it's a fix.
Good luck, keeper. They've scored 5 all season. No pressure. Good luck today, Lino. Thank you.
He's older than my granddad.
Come on, boys! Come on. You know, get to half time at 0-0. There's some hope. Come on. You are so concerned for the Lino, aren't you?
I'm worried. I don't think he's making it to half time. I think he's worried. We have to step in. I'm just concerned for his health. He's red already with 2 minutes in.
A couple of minutes into the game and one of the subs still hasn't... He's just on his way over. No rush. Obviously, I'm terrible at football, but if you're a sub for Durham, you must be going, Gaffer, like, what do I need to do to get on?
Yeah, I mean, you do need squad depth. I appreciate you need squad depth, but you've got to be saying to him, how bad am I?
Is this sport for me?
Use me.
No! It started. It started, Ed. If they concede the first, it's done, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it is.
He saved it! Oh. If we set off now, we'll be home by tea. I'm just saying. Goal number 6. No!
So close, so close.
I'm fuming at that, I'll be honest. If you're playing the number 9 shirt, you're scoring a header from 3 yards. I'm sorry, you have to. You know, if the dog came every week, do you sort of blame him for lashing out? If you said to me, Ellis, a dog's going to bite you, but you get to go home, it's a toss of a coin for me at this point. We are 25 minutes in and the sub's being made. For what reason? Asthma. This is the moment. A little knockdown from this. You know, I can feel it. Hang on. No, it's a corner ball. Ref! Penalty! No! Yeah, it's never a pen. It's fake. Oh my! You just lay it. Yes. Oh my God! How is it not? This keeps having a great game. They should be winning. You shouldn't even be losing. Half time, we're going to go and try and see if we won the raffle. There will be an inquest if we didn't win the raffle. Obviously, you know, we're having fun and having a laugh, but we are aware, these are much better at football than we'll ever be, right? These are very clearly good footballers. Shouldn't be losing. We're off to investigate the raffle because I've been to dodgy raffles before and I will need to know. If we've won, we'll give you the beers because we don't have any use for them. 286 won the raffle.
No, 593, no.
No.
8-6, not us.
We've got raffle drama. They gave out the wrong winner. Second half has kicked off. We've got more chance of winning here.
What's your winner?
539.
539.
Oh, no.
What are we?
We're 5'8", 5.
Oh, wow, no. Unlucky. Thanks anyway. Fuming. Oh my God, there's an investigation with the linesman and everything. What have we missed here? Another penalty. I'm not even just... Oh, here you go. We're well and truly on operation to see a goal now. To see their 6th goal of the season, that would be my day made. Stop heading it away. What are you gaining from it? You've already won the game. Grow up. It's not clean sheet bonus, is there? Oh my God. Come on. You've got to. Yes! Come on! It's goal 6 of the season. Come on. All season, they haven't scored 2 goals.
No, let's go with the first.
Come on, I've got a semi. Ah. Oh, it's pretty soon. The first time they've scored 2 all year. This is their best scoreline all season. Oh my God, please. Any chance for Durham now? I'll be in dreamland if this goes in. I can't overstate that. Yes! Oh, it's 3-3. Oh my God.
Could it be the first point of the season?
It could be the first point of the season. Come on. Surely not. Surely not. Go on. Go on. Ah, no. It's unlucky. It's unlucky. Head up. He was sort of running through treacle there, I'll be honest. There could be a break here. If you can play this right, there could be a break here. There could be a break. Go on. Oh, no. Go on. Surely not. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh. It's whipped. Oh. No. There's your Hollywood ending. We've seen history.
We are, haven't we? This is a historic day. Durham have got their first point.
They'd scored 5 all season. They scored 3 in 1.
I know, madness. 8 goals now this season.
Next stop, Champions League.
Yeah.
It says a lot about how much Durham have improved this season. The players are devastated to not win. That's what it must have been like being Istanbul 05. I've arrived back from Durham. I actually waited a couple of days to do this because I wanted to speak to the club before we wrap this little video up. First of all, Armada predictions. You can see why we don't gamble. You can see why we are an anti-gap because look at this. 1 prediction right all weekend. 1. If you want to get involved in the Armada squad, it's linked at the top of the description, and once again, you can get involved. It's completely free to do so, and you can win a mystery shirt every week, so get involved. Right, let's summarise our day in Durham. Fully expecting to come back here and be lamenting bad ownership, the death of non-league football teams, and to be honest, there is an extent of that, because it's sad that that team used to have 800 fans, be pushing for the National League North like 10, 15 years ago, and it's in this state it is now. I think there was around 30 people there. It's sad that the misdirection and poor ownership and ego really of one man has ruined a community's club. However, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We saw them get their first point of the season. They scored 3 goals in 1 game. Incredible. You couldn't have written like a better narrative for it. However, I also wanted to reach out to the current chairman of Durham, let them know we're making this video because I didn't want to blindside anyone with this title and thumbnail. Here's what they said to me. As chairman of Durham City AFC, it was nice to see you lads here. However, I do wish it was for different reasons. We are dubbed the worst team in English football, and that was rightly deserved as the stats prove. However, since we took over the running of the club, we have worked very hard behind the scenes, bringing in 10 volunteers, a new management team, and new players. And yesterday, despite being 3-0 down, we came back to draw 3-3 and possibly should have scored in the last seconds. Yeah, if you're watching this right back, what is that? We know we still have a lot to do on and off the field, but now people are saying we're starting to put the fire out rather than it being well ablaze. I think you could see that, like, they should have won that game. We have most positions filled, although we could always do with volunteers on match days. If you're watching this and you're in the area, 1, get down if you can as a fan, and 2, they need volunteers. Your local non-league team around the country will always need volunteers, but especially at clubs like Durham, if you're able to help, please do. Our aim is to eventually get back to Durham. However, we're happy here at Leyburn Grove. At the moment, we're happy here because the club in November nearly wasn't. Thanks to everyone volunteering, players, management, sponsors and supporters for helping us along our journey. They shipped 14 goals some games earlier this season and still people are turning up. Still people are getting behind them. Being completely honest, I'm trying to sponsor a football club's kit next season. Why not these? Maybe someone out there who has a YouTube channel or something wants to go and document them until they get their first win. That's really fun as well. So this was my journey to watch the worst team in world football. If we hit 5,000 likes, we'll go and watch the worst national team in world football. I've been Ellis, and I'll see you very soon for more football shirt content and more away days. Ciao, ciao. Bye.